time. Hi folks, I'm excited and honored to be here with you today. I've spent the last 10 years of my life as a professional touring musician, traveling the world, playing music for people, learning everything I could, and in that time, I fell in love with one of the few constants in my life, coffee. My ever-changing, constantly moving career has given me a unique perspective as a brewer. It became very important to me to make the most out of the coffee I'd brew myself each morning. One of the few moments I had in my day that I had some amount of control over. So I went deep into learning everything I could about brewing filter coffee. So no matter where I was in the world, I could wake up and brew myself, my bandmates, and my friends something delicious. The coffee I'll be brewing for you today is a Kenyan pea berry. Grown by smallholder farmers and processed at the Kangunu factory washing station. This is a fully washed coffee. It was dried on raised beds. Your coffee today consists of the SL28, SL34, Batian, and Ruiru 11 varieties. It was imported by Mercanta Coffee Importers out of Seattle, Washington, and roasted by my good friend Ryan Bowie 8 days ago. Let's get brewing. My recipe today is 15.5 grams of coffee to 240 grams of 93 degrees Celsius water. I ground my coffee medium fine at 18 clicks on a Comandante. Particles of this size have more surface area and less mass, allowing me to more easily extract the oils and sugars from the coffee with fewer pores and less agitation. I experimented with many different formulations of water for this coffee, but found the key to getting the best out of it was right here in Baltimore, with filtered water from our good friends at Ceremony Coffee. To brew today, I am using the Origami Air S dripper, along with April flat bottom filters. These filters are similar to Kalita 155s, but I find that they have a slightly faster flow rate, pairing well with my finer grind. Additionally, the ridges of the filter adhere perfectly to the waves of the dripper, creating an environment with very little bypass. I found that this has given me greater consistency from cup to cup. I am pouring my water today in 2 separate pours of 120 grams each, with each pour lasting around 20 seconds. Each pour consists of a 60-gram circle pour, followed immediately by a 60-gram center pour. My second pour is occurring 1 minute into the brew. This technique creates 2 separate immersion environments for the coffee. By limiting the introduction of fresh water, I am able to reach my desired TDS and get the sweetness out of this coffee without getting into the bitterness of over-extraction. And now, judges, for some notes on the experience of this coffee. In the aroma, you'll find dried fig and warm raisin muffin. The flavor, when hot, is red currant and sticky medjool date. When warm, this becomes 60% dark chocolate and dried blueberries. When cool, this will transition into fresh, medium-sized blueberries, not the little tart ones, not the big, fat, sweet ones, but the medium ones right in between. The aftertaste is lingering and reminds me of cacao nib. The acidity is medium. It starts as a dried fruit acidity and then moves, much like the flavors, through that dried blueberry to fresh blueberry acidity. The body of this coffee is medium light, like rooibos tea with a splash of milk. Judges, I'll now present you with the server. Please assess the aroma. Feel free to swirl the jug as much as you like and stir up those aromatics. Please assess the aroma. Please assess the aroma. And I'll be back to collect those and decant them in just a moment. And may I collect your server? Thank you. May I collect your server? Thank you. May I collect your server? Thank you. Judges, I love coffee, and all I ever hope to do as a brewer is to brew a cup that honors the effort and commitment of everyone who helped make it happen, seed to cup. The end result is something I love drinking, and I'm excited to share with you today. Judges, when you drink this coffee, please drink directly from the mug. This is the same mug I drink out of every morning, and I really love the experience of it. And I think that with this coffee in particular, it really is just a great coffee to drink out of a nice warm mug that you hold in both hands. And please enjoy. 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 Judges, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your commitment and attention to this community. It's been a pleasure to serve you, and I hope you have a great day. Time.